I stumbled on one of those social media posts not long ago where some young guy tries to flex on other people by talking a big game about himself. And the specific way he did it was he had filmed himself doing barbell deadlifts in some gym somewhere. And the caption that ran over this was, if your boyfriend can't deadlift at least 315 pounds, that's actually your girlfriend. You know, there's a lot of this. There's a lot of this that goes around, and it's gone around for a long time. Social media is not the start of any of this. These ideas about strict gender codes and how easy it is to fail at them, right? If you don't have enough physical strength, you're not a man. If you've got too much physical strength, you're a woman. And look, if you pay attention to these kinds of gender codes, you'll notice that they often conflict with each other, and that one thing that people insist on at one point in time will absolutely contradict something else that they say at another time. Think about how many people are out there confidently asserting that you can't change your gender no matter how hard you work at it, and yet if you lift the wrong amount of weight, suddenly you're the opposite sex. But keep in mind that the function of these kinds of codes isn't really to be internally consistent and to make any kind of sense. The bigger purpose of them is to give people some way that they can challenge you in an attempt to get you to psych yourself out about how you're doing in your own life. They're not really saying that you're a different gender than the one you experience yourself as just because of this or that. They're not even technically saying that other people will perceive you as a different gender just because of something like this. Although, if you talk to trans people, those kinds of social expectations do matter quite a bit. The real statement is, if I can get you to doubt yourself, I can make you set yourself back and be less than you are. And therefore, in some way, I win this competition that I've declared between the two of us. I suspect that almost everybody on this planet has been through this kind of thing on the receiving end of bullshit like that at some point in our lives. I certainly was. I got called gay slurs before I even know what gay people were. I don't know what people were noticing about me, but they sure got in my head and under my skin about it, and I doubted myself for a long time and made myself smaller than I was and lesser than I was, because I figured, oh, people must be seeing something about me that's true and I should feel bad about it. So I'm not saying something cheap and easy like, oh, just don't let it affect you. Go ahead, let it affect you if it does. You're a human being, you're gonna have feelings. Sometimes somebody's gonna get through your armor. Sometimes somebody's gonna make you doubt yourself. Okay, but what I will say is don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you from being stronger if you want to be stronger. And don't let it make you overwork just because somebody else has decided that they want to poke fun at you. If you've made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you. Second of all, if this video or any of my others have entertained you, made you smile, taught you something, given you some support on your own journey for mental or physical health and fitness, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if that's too much of a commitment right now, please at least give it a thumbs up. Thanks for your time, thanks for your support, thanks for your attention. Go kick some butt, including your own, in a good way. Love ya.